Hi, Flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
Hey, Joe.
Welcome to the Silver Farm.
This is the farm we grow cross stitch. One stitch at a time.
Such a face. Today is Monday, June 7th. It's hot and muggy in Ohio. It's yucky. How is everybody this week? I hope you had a good week last week. We had a good week. Nothing too exciting. What's with that face?
It's in the backyard.
Okay, we put up a pool, a little pool, not a big pool, but
Okay, it's not a little or big pool. It's 14 by 42.
yeah, it's a 14-footer.
It's not a kiddie pool.
Definitely not a kiddie pool. It's cool though.
Some assembly required.
Yes. Busy working on stuff for businesses and such. Hanging out in Stitch Wars still. By the time you see this, I could change because things change in that game daily. It is what it is. So, why don't you shout out our commenters, because we don't have a whole lot to talk about. Nothing crazy exciting going on.
Pauline, Bridget, Angie, Mad Wardy, Lynn, Justina, and
Juanita.
Oh, Juanita. My brain's busted. Teresa and Glenna. Sorry, Juanita. That did not process.
That did not process.
It's Monday. I had a busy weekend.
We did have a busy weekend. So, you know what I realized too this weekend? We filmed a Stitch with Us back in May. My dumb butt forgot to post it. So that's on the docket to get up this week. And also, I realized after we filmed last week, the first Wednesday of the month, April to December, we have guild meeting. And since we're back to in-person guild meeting, shop updates will be the second and fourth Wednesdays of the week, second and fourth week of the month. There we go. Let's move on to whips. Whips.
I didn't get much stitching. Happy Dragging by
Antonia Designs. I don't even know where we got this from.
Got a little bit done. Yeah, I used to get a lot of stitching done during market. We're busier than we were last year.
Definitely.
A lot.
Busier than we were last year. I'm not going to complain.
I'm not going to complain. I'm just not stitching much. And I have video games I want to play right now. And I've been assembling pools.
It will be okay. That is not the bag I want right now. This is the bag I want right now. Okay, so most of my stitches went to Zombie Run. Some of them went to other things.
No, most of your stitches went to Myth and Magic.
All of my... From Tuesday on, all of my stitches went to Myth and Magic. What I'm saying here is, if it fits a prompt, I'm going to stitch it for the prompt. If it doesn't fit the prompt, I'm not going to stitch a prompt. And I didn't write down what prompts I actually applied things to, with the exception of I know what I used for the Zombie Run. I'm in a much more chillaxed stitching mode, and life is good. I stitched on One Nation. You guys know this. I stitched on it last weekend. I stitched on it more on Monday and Tuesday. And I got 441 more stitches in on it. Like, if you don't like my needle minder, I apologize. But I'm tired of taking it off. It is what it is. This is stitched on 28 count dirt road by hand dyed by the Slovak farm. I worked on stripage. I have all of the red stripe done.
And she finally put Jersey back again.
Jersey's back. The white line on the next stripe down is in there. It's kind of hard to see. This does not show up well on camera. It does show up pretty decent when I'm taking a picture, but that line of white, by the way, is 252 stitches. The stripes are 252 stitches wide. That was fun counting. So, I got 3 stripes in. Yay! Chugging along. I have a friend who doesn't like who's stitching this, and she's like, "That pattern's the devil." I'm like, "Why?" It's kind of mindless and really easy to stitch. That's not her thing to stitch, though. Okay, so then we moved on to the next zombie run piece, which is Shores of Hawthorne Hollow. I did 467 total stitches on this. Working on that middle block.
And as several people pointed out, yes, are that many sales. I surrendered. Nice.
This is on another piece of hand dyed by the Slovak farm. It's 32 count, even weave. It is Cleveland crud. Can you see it? Yes. There's the sail. I did that sail.
Coming along pretty.
It is. Lots of sails, lots of work, but it's all great. I'm loving it. The only thing I did not get done on Zombie Run yet for the month is Belle, because she's tedious stitching and been busy with, and I want to stitch on stuff that's going quickly for Stitching Wars. I had the cover.
Mover.
The cover thing for Lady of the Flag. I don't know where Lady of the Flag cover went. It's alright. It's not that big a deal.
Not too hard to imagine at this point.
At this point, just imagine it with a gold dress and you'll have, like, a picture. I stitched a lot on Lady of the Flag. She's on 32 count, hand dyed by the Slovak farm. For your thoughts. Yeah, I stitched a lot on her. This ribbon is almost done. This ribbon's almost done. This ribbon's almost done. I've got one more color down here at the point to put on. And then, of course, all of this got stitched in. I did 2,031 stitches on her this weekend. Well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday and Saturday, actually. No, it was Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. She is coming along. I told y'all I want to get her done. It's my goal to get that dress done before the end of the month. That would just leave the banner for July and August. I want to get her done. I did have to take a break from her on Saturday because I was getting tired of the sea of green. And I'm going, green. So, I stitched on Lady with Dog, aka Lauren Bandy. Because she looks like my Bandy girl. I don't know where my Bandy girl is, but it looks like my Bandy girl.
She's probably asleep on her pillow.
She is over on her pillow. I did 506 stitches on her. She is 2 foot tall, on 14 count kit Ada. So all of my stitching goes down here. So just working on getting the dress out.
You know what it looks like right now?
What?
She's a ghost.
She does kind of look like a ghost. He is not wrong. She kind of has that ghosty feel to her.
mainly the no feet thing. No bottom of the dress looks like he's just like it's out.
Well, the bottom of her dress is charted to be very wispy.
Yeah, but it's not in little strands. It's a solid thing.
Yes. And then she'll have a foot sticking out. Yeah. Put that away. So that's all I stitched on this week. I still did 3,448 stitches this week.
She just was almost a monochromatic stitcher. Imagine how much more of Lady did all of that on Lady.
This is very true.
You'd also be freaking annoyed.
Friday night I was going, I'm tired of green. I'm tired of green. I'm tired of green. I'm tired of green. So then I switched to Lady with Dog, and then I went back Sunday. I do want to get her done quick, like soon. Like, well, obviously, but you know. So that has been my stitching for the week. Let's move on to haul.
Boop.
Haul, y'all.
Yeehaw!
Guild meeting, freebie tables.
Or as it will be known next week, stash unload table. Next month, sorry.
The guild has a freebie table every month. I have a bunch of charts. I'm going to take some of them with us next month. I'm just going to start taking some charts that I need to
get rid of.
Pass on and to them.
So you go first?
You go first.
Okay, this is for freebie table. I literally just realized this is a kit.
Yeah, it's got thread and beads minus, it's everything minus the fabric.
Pumpkin Kitty by the Sweetheart Tree.
He's very cute.
And then from Twisted Thread, Halloween hat. You ever guess what one of my favorite holidays is?
Yes, Halloween.
And then I got a couple other things.
Then his dealer supplied him with some new patterns.
Yeah, guys, you know, it's being great. It's great. You hooked up to your stitchy dealer. You get that stitchy fix right away. I am going somewhere in a little rowboat. Okay. You guys might notice what my favorite designer is by this point. Kung Fu Yang by Ink Circles. Dragon
Fu
Yang.
Yang.
Yeah, whatever. Wow, my brain is
like that.
fried. Yeah, that's just awesome.
The other one I like a lot more.
Hold on, I don't want to deal with the shiny. Oh. Ow. Out. Yeah. Ink Circles, Circular Logic.
Is that not awesome? It's got a steampunk sort of feel to it. All those circles and...
Oh, what's really funny is all of this multicolored stuff here is one floss.
It's a Gloriana. I will have to order the Gloriana for you to make that look right.
Uh-huh.
But I will do that for you.
But I like the Ink Circles, but they don't look the same.
I love that. Okay. My haul from the Guild freebie table. I kind of went a little nuts. I got done and I went, oh, I picked up a lot of stuff. But there are a lot of smalls. I got a Mill Hill beaded ornament. It's called Cottage. That is all beads. Where there is some space that's not beaded. I may actually get some white floss or some like a slightly indicated floss and put that on there. I got a heart. I got heart in hand. Harvest blessing. It says "Be ever thankful." Elizabeth's design. Think of me. Twisted Thread, Sweetie Petite Pumpkin. Like I said, I got a lot of little things. Bent Creek, A Pumpkin Full of Autumn. You know I like fall, y'all. Glory B, Seaside Sampler. Lizzie Kate, Liberty for All. I told you. Oh, nuts. Cherrywood Design Studios, thank you. It says, thank you for the food before us, for the friends beside us, for the love between us.
Oh.
And then Erica Michaels, Liberty Stars. And then, y'all knew this was going to happen. I mean, if you know me, y'all knew this was about to happen. I got my first order from Stitching with the Housewives. I ordered more than what I'm showing you. I ordered their 3 newest designs. I'm kind of on the fence about whether I want to stitch the Christmas one. But this is an older one. Barnyard Bakery. Is that not adorable? Is that not adorable? Is that not adorable? And then
Chickens and pigs.
on a cake pedestal with a red bar. So cute, I'm gonna die.
So bacon wrapped chicken.
Yeah. And then I pulled out for myself the calendar crate August. So this is, I don't know, they found this piece I think this is the piece they found at Hobby Lobby. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I love the Housewives. I can't watch their videos because Chelsea talks really fast and I don't understand her. I've tried slowing them down. They just don't sound right. But I love their stuff. So, anyways. What?
On the video, there's actually a closed caption button.
You know what? He's got a point. Maybe I'll try that.
That's how I keep up with fast talkers.
So, but like this part is interchangeable and then this is interchangeable. I just think it's adorable. It doesn't actually say August on it. So, I can stitch it without worrying about that. Okay. So that's a pile of stuff I got. I'm kind of ashamed of myself for the amount of stuff I got from the Guild freebie table.
The thing is, we went up late. We actually went like towards the end of the day.
I know. There's a lot of stuff though.
Next.
Plans, announcements.
Insanity.
Plans and announcements.
I'm going to go jump in the pool.
That's my plan.
And unfortunately, I play Dungeons and Dragons, and due to like a dozen bad rolls in a row, good for the GM, but bad for me, and bad for me rolls in one instance, I have to write up a new character. Because my character got perma-killed. Writing up a character, especially at high level in D&D, yeah, I've got about 10 hours of work ahead of me. Between that and all the other stuff we gotta get done, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do anything resembling cross-stitching. I'll try, but I don't think so. I don't know if we'll get that far.
Well, okay then. Plug away at Myth and Magic.
Flippity
Random.
What the flippity flap was that?
My monthly goal for Letters of the Month on Lady of the Flag was 1,000 stitches. Well surpassed that. I did start the other project, May Your Schools by Sue Hillis. It's called May Your Schools Be Full by Sue Hillis. It's a freebie on her website. I started that today. You'll get to see it next week because it'll be part of this week's stitches. The goal on that is 500 stitches. That's my plan. I may pick Lady back up this week and put more stitches into her dress. I may not. Just a couple other things that I'm like, I kind of want to stitch on that. I kind of want to stitch on that. And I have a lot of things I want to start. Most of them are sitting in front of me right now.
I can be a real jerk.
What?
You are not allowed to start a new project until Lady of the Flag is finished.
That was my OG goal, but then...
Then you looked at an LNS.
Yeah.
Comment below how many people went, I'm not going to buy anything, and then you saw what just came out and went, fuck, here's my credit card.
The pile that has to get posted on the website, there's a lot of new stuff that has been released recently that I...
Exhibit A. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I like that one so much, I have a thing for yin yangs. And that's something people probably just learned about me.
At some point I need to stitch on Belle for the month, but like I said, I'll get there when I get there. I'm not going to stress about it.
So when it gets above 22, I can start bothering you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll forget until the 28th and then you'll really be stressed.
Yeah. It's sitting here in the pile that I look at, so I know too. But I have no set plans for the month.
You not doing the stitching things is probably taking like 20 minutes out of our video.
I realize that.
Oh, well, it's the summer. Watch a little video, go play outside the pool.
Short video.
Or shoot yourself with the hose. Or bring out a bucket and dunk yourself. I don't care what you do. It is flipping hot. Go take a cold shower. I have actually done that when I didn't have AC.
I've done that too. Yes, I
In
have.
swimming trunks. Got in a cold shower, wrapped myself up in a towel, and sat in a chair with a towel on it. And then when I dried off, I jumped back in.
You're so weird.
Hey, it was 95 at 100% humidity, and all I had was a little box fan.
Yeah.
I had to keep my core temperature down somehow.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm liking the chillaxed stitching. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't also probably took a huge chunk that I did most of my stitching last week on one project. Because I'm determined to get her done. I want her done.
She wants to get it done for Guild, and now that Guild's back. And it's 100% having the show. Which I will say people's reactions to Dragon made me giddy.
Excuse me. I do have some FFOing to do because they are for the Guild for July. So they do
For me, too.
So they do these challenges where they kind of like are, okay, so here's something creative, run with it. They did like a pieces parts where you use parts of one project and make something different, or just stitch one part of the project.
That's what I went nuts with.
July's challenge is Beyond the Frame, something that is finished in a way that isn't a traditional frame. So
All but one of my projects.
a lot of my projects, not all.
You are much more into framing than I am.
I have quite a few project frames, but I do have a significant number of non-frame projects.
I know, but like I'm legit. None of the projects I have do I want to put in a frame. Just because that's just how I am.
Most of my projects are waiting to be finished.
Add that to your list.
Okay.
The papers from here to your mom's house.
Yeah. So, and then what? They'll do one in December, and that is Roots.
I am being me. We should probably tell Heather to watch this video just so she can see that part and go, oh crap.
Okay, so that's the video for the week. I don't have any really big announcements. Hopefully before the end of the week we will have the shop update video up. Making promises on when before the end of the week. Because we both want to enjoy the pool because it's going to be hot and humid. He's got to deal with his Dungeons and Dragons thing. We got to put the stuff on the website. Yeah. Okay. That's it. The end. What do we want the people to do, honey?
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. I had to sing one of her favorite musician songs. Like, subscribe, comment, bell notification thingy me bobby. All the good YouTube.
All right, we will see.
Yeah, when we get like 5 more zeros in the subscriber count, then I might actually. No, I still don't care. I don't give a rat's.
Yes, yes. What you see is what you get.
Crazy with a side of mustard.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is her life.
this I live my life.
If Laura says she's bored, that's because I haven't been home yet.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I know this is a short video. Sorry. Well, we'll see you guys.
Well, if we keep having the shorter videos, we'll have to find something else to do, like games with people or something. If it's that big of a deal.
I don't think it really matters.
Oh, geez, I was just going to get a water gun and shoot you point blank in the head.
We'll see you guys next week.